everyone! Today we will compare two to three-digit numbers using less than, greater than, and equal to where there are more than 9 ones or 9 tens. So let's get started. Here we go. So I have here to place value charts. We're going to model 124 and 824. Let's model 124 first. Here we go. So we got 100, two tens, and four ones. Now let's move on to 824. Now we can see that we have 800, two tens, and four ones. Which symbol would best fit in this expression? Shall we use less than, equal to, or greater than? But before that, let's compare our numbers by looking at the largest units. Remember, when we're comparing numbers, we have to look at the largest units, and the largest units here is hundreds. So let's take a look at the hundreds place value spot. Here we go. In 124, we only have 100. In 824, we can see that there are 800s. So that gives us that 124 is less than 824 because 124 has the fewest hundreds compared to 800s. That means that 124 has the lesser value, right? So this is how we say it. 124 is less than 824. And here is the symbol or the math symbol that we're going to use. Remember, the opening on our symbol that is larger will face toward the larger number or the number with a greater quantity. And this time, the larger quantity, the number that has the larger quantity is 824. That's why we use this math symbol, less than. All right, now let's move on to the next one. Now, we still have 124 and 824. But it says here, add 7 tens. We're going to add 7 tens. Here we go. Count with me. Here's the tens place value spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, we've got 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 ones. That gives us 194. Let's move on to 824 and let's subtract 700s. All right, here we go. I'm going to cross out 700s. Let's go to the hundreds place value spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just crossed out 700s. Now, we just left with 100, 2 tens, and 4 ones. That gives us 124. Which symbol would best fit on this expression? Shall we use less than, equal to, or greater than? Right! If you said greater than, you are correct. Because when we look at the hundreds place value here, 194 has 100 and 124 has 100. But when we move to the tens place, we can see that 194 has 9 tens and 124 has only 2 tens. They both have 4 ones, but when we look at the tens place, we can see the difference. It has 9 tens and 2 tens. So we would say that 194 is greater than 124. Here's the symbol. All right, we still have 194 and 124. But right here, it says subtract 4 tens and 4 ones. So let's go ahead and go to our tens place value spot and take away 4 tens first, and then let's take away 4 ones, okay? Here we go. Take away 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tens. Now it says 4 ones. Take away 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, we are left with 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. All right, now let's move on to 124. Here we go. It says add 2 tens and 6 ones. This time we're going to add 2 more tens in our tens place value spot. Here we go. 1, 2, 2 tens. And in our ones place value spot, it says 6 ones. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, did you notice something here? Right, we just made a 10. So remember when we made a 10, we can trade it for 110, right? So here's our 110. We crossed out all our 10 ones and trade it for 110. All right. Now, what do we have? Right, we have 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. So, 150 over here, 150 over here. So which symbol would best fit on this expression? Shall we use less than, equal to, or greater than? Correct! We should use equal to because these numbers have the same value. And here's how we say it. 150 is equal to 150. All right, here's another one. It says here 17 tens and 3 ones. 100 and 3 ones. We need to represent these numbers using our place value chart and place value disk. All right, here we go. Let's start with 17 tens and 3 ones. Ta-da! That is our 17 tens and 3 ones. Let's stop here in our tens place value spot. What do you notice, boys and girls? Right, we have 10 groups of tens here. And remember when we have 10 groups of tens? Right, we can trade it for, ta-da, 100. So now we're left with 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 tens, and 3 ones. That gives us 173. Here's the unit form, and here is our standard form. Now let's move on to 100 and 3 ones. Let's represent this. Here we go. 100, 3 ones, and that gives us 103. Here's the unit form, and here's the standard form. Now we're ready to compare. Take a look at our hundreds place value spot. They both have 100, right? They're equal there. But when it comes to tens, 173 has 7 tens, and 103 doesn't have any tens. They both have 3 ones. 3 ones, 3 ones. Now, which symbol would best fit in this expression? We know that this is 173 and this is 103. Shall we use less than, equal to, or greater than? Good job! When you said greater than, here's the greater than symbol, you are correct. And here is how we're going to say it. 173 is greater than 103. All right, boys and girls, remember, greater than. Here is the greater than, here is the equal to, and less than.